Hello and welcome to Transform You Astrology. Today we're going to be talking about Gemini. Now, Gemini is an air sign and is very much related to our communication, how we communicate with the world and how the world communicates with us. So communication can be done in many different ways. If you were to be using the Gemini energy in a really positive way, you would be this communicator that really brings people together. Gemini is really good at the day-to-day talking, the hi, how are you, how's the kids, really making people feel special. They can often speak to someone for the first time and that person feels like they've known them forever and want to see them again. They're really witty, really humorous, really good at bringing people together in the sense of, oh, you need a massage? My friend does massage, let me give you the number. And really kind of bringing people together that can benefit from each other's services or from just being in each other's presence. Now, communication is quite a challenge for Geminis in other ways as well. They tend to have a really busy mind. It's almost like they've got like this angel on one side and the devil on the other, or this positive and negative thought processes that keep ping-ponging against each other. It may be the, I want to do this, you can't, you're not good enough. But I want to go and do this, no, I'm too tired. Just this ping-ponging energy that can be really throwing our circulatory system out. So when that mind's really busy and our nervous system is running really high, often that affects the communication. So it may be that you've got all the words and all the word vomit. Or it may be that you speak really fast and people don't feel like they're actually heard from you because you're only just listening to respond. You're not actually truly listening to what the other person is saying. So it's about slowing down enough to really gather those thoughts, to really have clear communication that doesn't come from the head and all the busyness and all the things that you're just saying and blurting out, but truly being slowed down enough to talk from the heart, to talk real, to talk your true, authentic self. That is the key to communication. Now let's go back to the mindset. The mindset can bring in a lot of that stinking thinking and really gets the nervous system running amok. Sometimes Geminis can really suffer from anxiety and just kind of feeling really high vibrational, a bit all over the shop. Because often Geminis have so many thoughts, but what they don't realize is that they're not all theirs. This goes for all of us, but it's really prominent in Geminis or whatever area of your zodiac sign that you have Gemini. So for instance, you could be sitting down having a cuppa, just thinking about your morning, and then someone walks past and goes, I'm so afraid to have this conversation. I'm so afraid, I'm so afraid. And it's like you pick up on that thought of fear, but you turn it into your story. And you go, I'm so afraid of this party this weekend. I'm so afraid that it's not going to work out. And you've got all this fear bubbling up. And because it's your story, you own it. But that's not where that fear comes from. So to be really aware of being in your own energy bubble, maybe you've got some tools for energy protection. A really beautiful way is even just saying, who does this belong to? This is an access bars tool. And when you say, who does this belong to? Your body looks for any energy that is not yours and goes on to release it. If you keep saying that and it stays, then it's yours. It's for you to be a little bit more curious about and go, what can I learn from this? Why is this fear coming up? What are some ways that I can really help with this fear to move it on? So Gemini are really wonderful communicators if they're willing to really stepping in to being slow enough to truly feel into what it is that they want to say. They are destined to learn how to have good communication, how to listen, truly slow down and listen, and how to ask, which is a really big one. Often we're not checking into what our needs are and then actually asking for them from the people around us. Instead, something gets said and it goes all up in your nervous system and triggers all these many thoughts, which goes into the stinking thinking. And before you know it, you're word vomiting and you don't know where it all come from. The key is to be still. You might want to bring in some meditation, some self-care practices, some going for a walk, getting grounded, getting your feet on the grass, whatever it is that you do to bring you back into stillness so that you can make the most of this amazing skill of being a wonderful communicator, getting out there, bringing people together. You might be this person that has this mission on your heart that you want to speak your truth. You want to be a coach and help people, or you might want to be a counselor, or you might just enjoy having a chit chat with your friends. But do it in a really positive way that serves you and them. So I hope this was really helpful. Sending lots of love and light your way. Bye.